to episode 36 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you. I'm going to show you the away game against Lyon in Ligue, and I'll then play Rennes in the Coupe de France semi-final off camera, and I'll bring you back for the home game in Ligue against Saint Etienne. So let's get straight into it, and the team for the trip to Lyon is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Lyon, and it is Casteels in goal. Back four is Valle, Yoro, Diakite and Santos. Skip behind Yaziki and Aslani in midfield. It's Veron on the left-hand side, David on the right, and Arezzo up front. So let's submit the team. I'm going to give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to tell them to go out there and impress me. I think he's got a point, so I'm going to point the finger and agree with him. And let's get out there and see if we can grab the win. It's going to be a tough game, but we've got a chance. So let's see if we can do it. And as always, first 10 minutes, we'll see how it goes, and then we'll react accordingly. And first highlight is our opponents on the attack, and we've managed to prevent them. In fact, we've given the ball away and very nearly conceded the opening goal. So a demand more is definitely in order, and with 20 minutes gone, it's pretty even. We've maybe slightly edged it, but it's as good as a dead heat. And but now it is Lyon on the attack. Harrison with a left-footed out-swinging corner, which is headed away. It's cleared, but only as far as Salamakers, who puts it high and wide. So another demand more. And yeah, we'll play for set pieces. That's a sensible idea. And we're going to need to make some changes at half-time. Aslani and Jonathan David are both struggling, so we'll get them off. Not happy, I'm afraid. So Aslani for either Bacharina or Miramon. I think I'm going to go Miramon. And Jonathan David for Zagrova, mate. In fact, no, let's go Faris and bring him on. And let's get out there for the second half and see if we can manage to grab a goal. So demand more again. I'm not going to float crosses, but I will hit early crosses. Why not? Let's get some crosses in the box. And it is Brozovic now with a Lyon corner. Cleared away. Brozovic plays it back to Wissa. And the shot from Jack Harrison has found the back of the net. And Lyon have the lead. It's Lyon 1, Lyon 0. Not what we needed at all. We're going to go attacking. We're going to demand more. And we're going to bring Yaziki off and Gabia on. And it is Arezzo with the corner. Headed up rather than away. Diakite goes for the overhead, but can't keep it down. And I'm going to move Gabia into defensive midfield. And I'm going to take Arezzo off and bring Sotil on. And move Faris up front. Confirm that change. And let's see if we can grab an equaliser. Yoro to Santos, back to Casteels. Find Skip. Yoro to Valle. Down the left-hand side. Valle again keeps his run going. Into the area, crosses it in. Arezzo with the finish. And we've got ourselves an equaliser. We've got 15 minutes to go. And it is Olympique Lyon 1, Lille 1. So we're back on level terms. Now, let's encourage. And they've immediately responded. Hermoso puts it in the back of the net. Casteels is protesting. And it is being checked for an offside. And it is disallowed. It remains 1-1. And I think we've got one more sub left. So Voronov and Zagrova. In fact, yeah, Zagrova can come on. And we'll make a tactical switch once the highlight is over. Brozovic has scored though. And this time there's no reprieve. It is Lyon 2, Lille 1. Yes, I want to make that change, but I need to do a switch around. Zagrova to the right, Sotil to the left. Confirm that. And demand more one last time. And we are going to be on the end of a defeat. And there's your full-time whistle. Lyon 2, Lille 1. And I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, well, following defeat to Lyon in the opening match of today's episode, we beat Rennes in the Coupe de France semi-final off camera, and it's now time for a home league game against Saint Etienne, and the team for that one is Casteels in goal, back four is Valle, Riyad, Diakite and Santos, Skip behind Yaziki and Aslani in midfield, Veron on the left, David on the right, and Arezzo up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager is emphasising the fact we're favourites and that we should go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. So we'll pump the fists and agree with him, and let's get out there and do it. So here we go with a chance to repair the damage from the defeat in the opening game of the episode and close up on the top three. So obviously Paris Saint-Germain are already confirmed as champions, but we've still got second place to play for, so it is important that we go and win the game. And at the moment we're almost half an hour in, not a highlight yet, so we'll demand more. And hopefully we can find a way through against the Saint Etienne side that are only concerned with staying up. And that's half time. It is 0-0. There's not a single highlight in that first half. So I'm going to thrash the arms. Far from pleased. And we're going to make some changes. I'm going to make two. We're going to change Yaziki for Miramon, and we're going to change Jonathan David for Zagrova. In fact, no, Jonathan David for Faris, and let's get out there for the second half. We'll demand more again. And let's see if we can find the breakthrough in this second half of the match. And get ourselves back within a couple of points of the teams above us. So 65 gone. I'm going to take Valle off. He's on a yellow card and shattered. Angelino can come on. I am going to take Santos off. In fact, I'm not. We'll review this in a minute. Once this highlight is over, Traore is tackled but regains possession. Plays it back to Chedera. And that's headed away. So we will now make the change. And I'm going to take one of the centre-backs off. In fact, I'm not. I am going to take Who's that? That's Miramon, who's just come on. I'm not going to take him off yet. I am going to take a Rezo off and bring on Sotil. And we'll move Faris up front. And the final change is going to be Lenny Yoro coming on for Chadi Riyad. So let's confirm those changes. Go attacking. Demand more. We're throwing everything at this to try and find a way through. And we've got a highlight. Sherpen with the goal kick, which finds only Santos, so we can build an attack from here. That's got to be a foul, surely, but no. Yoro wins his header but gives possession away. Ramirez, ball over the top. Angelino tidies up and heads back to Castiles, who plays a short one to Diakite. Highlight is continuing. And we've got ourselves out. Miramon crosses halfway. Ball over the top finds Veron. His cross is cut out. Highlight continues again though. And it's Loricourt down the right for Saint Etienne. Loricourt still has possession. Crossed in. Blocked and cleared. Sotil, and the highlight still continues. So this has got to end in a goal, surely, this highlight. Sotil gives the ball away and Thiago Santos is booked. Highlight comes to an end. Sherpen now with a free kick, launches it forward and Saint Etienne are in. Jallo is dispossessed by Sotil. Comes forward down the right hand side. Sotil's ball over the top. And the keeper is right out to the edge of his area. Sherpen holds on to the ball. And surely this is just the full-time whistle highlight. Traore back to Ramirez. Plays it through. And Kent cuts it back. The shot goes wide. And that is the full-time highlight. So it ends Lille 0, Saint Etienne 0. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table. And as you can see, we are in 4th place now. 4 points adrift of the two sides ahead of us. And we've got 56 points from 29 games played. So not the run of results we want. And let's have a look now at when we're going to be coming back. And quite obviously, with only a few games to go, we're going to go all the way through to the end. So I'm going to show you the final 2 games of the league season. Away to Clermont-Foot and away to Nice. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.